Thanks for watching Sweet Addiction TV. Today, Rocky and his good friend Paul Michael are headed to Nebraska to try to get Paul his very first Merriam with a bow. You're watching Sweet Addiction TV.
Hey, my name's Paul. This is my first trip to Nebraska. I'm super excited to be here. My only experience with turkey hunting has been in Tennessee hunting Easterns, so this is a whole new world, whole new ball game for me. So I'm gonna follow Rocky's leadership. We're gonna see what happens. Whole different terrain. It's beautiful up here. Just rolling hills, cornfields as far as you can see. We're on our way now. We just got up here about a few hours ago. We're headed to the cabin now. Unload our gear, get our bows out, and check a few trail cameras, see what happens for the morning. Y'all stay with us, we'll see what happens.
That's alright. What are you punching down? Weekend or what?
We made it. We're gonna check out the cabin. Well, we're pulling into camp here in Nebraska. I got my good buddy Paul with me. He has never killed a bird with a bow, and yet less killed one in Nebraska. So I have a real good friend named Brent and his wife Kate. They have invited us to come stay at their new lodge, brand new lodge. We're the first ones to stay there, and we're so excited. This place is gonna be awesome. I've already been hearing about all the birds, so I can't wait to get this first morning started.
Got report of some turkeys a few hundred yards that way, and it's my first time shooting this bow, and got a little white target on the ground over there, and we're about to see what happens. We're at 40 yards. First time shooting it. Y'all please be kind. I think I'm a little bit high.
She's the second one. You right on it though. It's my 30 pin, so you gotta aim a little low.
Welcome to Sweet Addiction TV, brought to you by Prime One Camo.
We're excited to start off another season of Sweet Addiction TV. We had to take a little break. A lot of things have been going on, and we're excited to share with you what God's been doing in our lives.
We aired our first season of Sweet Addiction TV in 2013, and our daughter Haven Faith was born in 2014. When she was only 6 months old, we found out she had a very rare tumor. It was in her skull, and it ended up being cancerous. She had surgery to have it removed, and right after surgery she had testing done, and it showed that there were probably more tumors in her body based on the levels that they checked. We reached out to all of our friends and family, our entire social media that we built in 2013 to pray for our daughter. And once we got to St. Jude Children's Hospital, they redrew the same levels and they had gone down to 0. We fully believe that God, through the power of prayer and our faith, that He healed our daughter. We've grown tremendously, and we are excited to share our testimony and faith and glorify God this season with you.
Our daughter Haven Faith is now in remission for 2 years, and we are so excited to get back in the game, get the show going, get everything out there so that we can share this awesome ride that we've been on, how God has been so special to us. And we even have a new baby boy named Talon. That's a whole nother season. We're fixing to start taking him and sharing him, so y'all stay with us.
Faith in God, Jesus answered, "Truly I tell you, if anyone says to this mountain, Go throw yourself into the sea, and does not doubt in their heart, but believes that what they say will happen, it will be done for them. Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours.
Closed captioning for Sweet Addiction TV is brought to you by Buck Gardner Calls. Products for Sweet Addiction TV are provided by these great companies.
To adapt and succeed in the wild, you have to think like a predator, move like a predator, become part of the natural surroundings, just like a predator. This is Prime One Camo. It's really the first time that natural patterns and organic shapes of predators in the wild have ever been used in a camouflage pattern. So the question becomes, why be the tree when you can be the predator?
Dust to dust. Expectations are high, and November will be here soon. This buck was taken in May. It takes 4 seasons to harvest a buck. Arrow seed. More for your buck.
Welcome back to Sweet Addiction TV.
Well, we did a little scouting and we got some birds right on a little creek bank. So we went in really early, set up a tent, and got ready. The birds are there, they're gobbling, it's fixing to break light, and it's fixing to get real. And my buddy Paul is stoked. Well, if you've ever filmed and hunted before, you know that low light can be a nightmare. Well, we just drove 14 or 15 hours to try to get this done. And it's the very first day of the trip. The birds fly right in the decoys. The deception decoys look so real that they just walk right into them. We got a tom pushing one and strut. I mean, there's no way, I'm telling my buddy Paul, he cannot kill his first bird with a bow. So it's fixing to happen. You can kill him if you want to, I don't care. She right in the red. You can let him do whatever. Well, as you can see, it all happened, and it happened fast. The birds came right in. There was birds dive bombing from the right, from the left, just all landing all around us. He gets the shot off. You can see the Lumenok bust right through the bird, and we're excited. The Black Eagle arrows have done their job. It's on. We are fixing to get his first bird down with a bow, all on film, and an awesome recovery and everything. Wait. Not the recovery. This is day one. We have got tons of footage that we've got to keep up with from the rest of the trip. We're fixing to outfit guys at SA Farms and Triple H, and this is our little secret hunt, you know, a little 2 days for ourselves. The footage gets lost. If you've ever filmed before, you know this happens. The footage is lost. We have no recovery. I'm sick at my stomach that I cannot produce this for my buddy Paul to the extent that we filmed it. But we do have lots of pictures and lots of memories, and we do have an awesome hunt on film in low light. So this is day one. It's got to get better than this, and we're still on cloud nine. He's awesome time. Thanks, Brent, man. Thanks for letting us come.
Sweet Addiction TV is brought to you in part by Prime One Camo, Buffalo Valley Game Calls, Sportsman's Boat Storage, Vortex Optics, Plot Master.
To adapt and succeed in the wild, you have to think like a predator, move like a predator, become part of the natural surroundings, just like a predator. This is Prime One Camo. It's really the first time that natural patterns and organic shapes of predators in the wild have ever been used in a camouflage pattern. So the question becomes, why be the tree when you can be the predator?
Calls that bring them in close.
Welcome back to Sweet Addiction TV.
Well, when you're in the industry, you meet a lot of people, and one of the people that I've met is Chuck Paddock with Open Season TV. He has become a pretty good friend. He gives me a call. He can come into town. So I was like, dude, come on, man. We got birds everywhere. We're still in the very beginning process. We're getting them all figured out. The weather doesn't look great, but the birds are here, so hopefully we can get something down. Maybe we can film a show together. Just come on, let's get it done. We're losing light. Rolling 7 ranch. We are going to roost some birds on a new property we just picked up on the phone. It seems like I've said this 10 times, so every time we turn around, he thinks it's somebody to call. And it's a good thing, because they all have turkeys. So we're going to try to put some to bed, so me and Chuck and Kate can split up and kill some birds. Stay with us. It's on. Well, Chuck's in camp. Everything's fixing to happen. We've been hunting, and it's just been raining. I mean, it's just been bad weather, and we just can't get it done. And with cameras and rain, they don't really mix that great. So we're having to not film a bunch of stuff that we would normally film so that you guys can follow this whole process. But we get a spot laid out where we can take Kate, and we're gonna go and try to get her on her very first bird. So as we're on the way there, we spot these turkeys. And Chuck and I look at each other and like, hey, let's try to get it done. Get the fan decoy out, get the camera, and let's see what'll happen.
Be where they were. We're gonna try this thing. Turkey fan, first time ever. dude.
Yeah, he was.
He was laying down.
He is.
Let's go. Let's keep going. Why'd you call? We could put a blind tomorrow. Yeah. Right on the edge of this fence post.
Just do it. Right?
Yeah. Well, we should stop. Swing and a miss, brother.
Didn't work.
Yeah. He was hauling bootay big time. He said, whoa, 2 rednecks, I'm out. I'm out. We'll get him killed tomorrow.
He's set up right. He'll be on.
I think
That was
so.
tough.
I think they'll come right around that yard and come right around that barn and freaking, I mean, they've been strutting in there like mad.
Oh, yeah.
Strutting and freaking, there's enough poop in there to fertilize. No wonder the grass is so green. Turkey poop, I think's fertilizing it.
It'll be good.
Oh,
You text him.
I did.
What a day.
This is a suck of a
Muddy.
day, dude.
Follow Sweet Addiction TV on social media at Team Sweet Addiction TV.
May your tag of a lifetime finally come through. May the snow pile up and the elk come down. May your socks always stay dry. May the herd bull finally break from the herd. And may your aim always stay true. Welcome to the next level. Welcome to the Vortex.
Here at Tribe Archery, you can say we're serious about bow hunting. And our bows are born to bow hunt. These balanced performance bows are built for the pursuit. Tribe's Kinetic delivers the punch. This hunting platform gives you both speed and stability for those nerve-rattling moments we live for. If you're as serious about bow hunting and your hunting gear as we are, then you'll understand why our bows are born to bow hunt.
To adapt and succeed in the wild, you have to think like a predator, move like a predator, become part of the natural surroundings, just like a predator. This is Prime One Camo. It's really the first time that natural patterns and organic shapes of predators in the wild have ever been used in a camouflage pattern. So the question becomes, why be the tree when you can be the predator?
Welcome back to Sweet Addiction TV.
Well, Chuck missed his bird, and we just got to go get something done. I mean, we got to put the gun in the girl's hand. If Chuck can't do it, we might as well let Kate do it. So we're going to head out and get set up on these birds. We know where they're going to roost. We're going to get in between where we think they are and where they're going to roost. Set up the deception decoys. Get a tent out because the rain is still with us, and see if we can get it done. It's going to be fun.
Paul. Put on the bird.
Needless to say, the birds see the decoys. We've got hens coming to the calls. We got Jake's over here with some hens. I mean, there was so many birds. I'm sitting here trying to think of all the different birds that were calling and coming in, and we were stoked. I mean, Kate has never seen any of this before. This is her first hunt for turkeys. Paul just got it done with a bow, and now he's fixing to get it done with a gun. He's about to shake out of his seat. It's fixing to get real. We're having a great time. I'm getting it all on film, and all I can say is I hope they don't shoot my decoys.
Be ready, Paul. Put on the bird. You pick one out, you can kill him whenever you're ready. Kill him. Kill him. You kill one too. Good job. Oh, just go. Hey, hold on. Hold this. There's a bird running. It looks like you can see it.
Boom! 3!
Go ahead, go out there. Go ahead, go out there. Go out there. Just step over. Just do it.
What do you think about that?
Very nice.
Mashed them.
Very nice. Good work. Hey. Nice. Before anybody tries to fake it, I know what really went down here. Paul shot once, killed 3.
Yours? Yeah. Nice.
So we're out here in Nebraska, and oh man, I'm so stoked right now. I can't even think straight. We got Kate with us here with Rollin' 7 Ranch, and they got some friends, got a hook up on a phone call, got a tip. So there's about 15 to 20 birds that have been roosting in this tree line just about every single night. Well, we took a chance and came over here and set up about an hour early, and sure enough, man, Rocky spotted them about 600 yards out. Gave them a little sweet talking with Buffalo Valley Game Calls, whack job. We got our deception decoys right here. We got our little Jake and our hen, our breeding hen, and man, like we had them on a string. They walked right up, did exactly what we wanted to do. We got it on film, Kate with her first bird.
My heart's still pounding. It's awesome to watch them come all the way in.
I can't breathe. Rocky was behind the camera. Kate had the first trigger. She freaking rolled hers. I smoked my second one, and Rocky said, "There's another one running, give me the gun." He jumped up and we smoked him. We freaking tripled right here on camera for Sweet Addiction TV at Rollin' 7 Ranch.
Alright guys, thanks so much for watching Sweet Addiction TV. Be sure and check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you name it, we're on it. We're on there all the time, talking to everybody that talks to us. Come visit, come say hey, give us a follow, tell your buddies, and join the ride. God is good. See you guys.
Sweet Addiction TV is brought to you in part by Arrow Seed Food Plots, Sinorama Lancaster Truck Wraps, Big Bucks Plus, Rucktech Grills, Ammo Zone, Wasp Archery, and Bayou Boy Coolers.
We are Tribe Archery, and we know what it means to have the fire for archery burning inside. Tribe is a band of brothers and sisters who share the passion for gaining the competitive edge. Our Made in the USA pride runs deep. We build our bows to match our determination to win. A balance of technology and performance that will help you perform at your maximum time and time again.